Nigel, it's a competition the Scarlets have got such a pedigree, but it's a new group of players maybe going into this year's competition, isn't it?
Yeah, very excited about this group of players. You know, we've looked to work with this group over the last 18 months, and they're now starting to mature for us around some experienced players as well. And we're very excited about the potential of this group.
Lots been made about some of your selection difficulties, but the bottom line of it is you've got a lot of players who starred in that World Cup coming back into your side.
Yeah, they are, and they also starred for us last year, so it's not a surprise to us that these guys have gone on and produced that type of form at the international level. What's been good as well is the guys who have stayed behind have really come through strongly as well, so all of a sudden we've got a lot of strength and depth to choose from.
You've had some really entertaining games against French opposition in the Heineken Cup last few years. Castres first up at Parc Scarlets.
Yes, I don't think they'll be wanting such an entertaining game, having seen them play, and I know they lost on the weekend, but prior to that, their last 4 games, they went with what's going to try. So they'll want to grind out the result, and that's what they're capable of doing if we allow them to do that. I think we're capable of hurting most teams. What we have to have is a level of parity up front, and that's our challenge.
Northampton, last year's finalists, of course, and Munster doesn't get much tougher. It's only going to test you up front, isn't it?
Oh, it is. We're clear about that. We understand that. It's been a big focus of ours over the last 5 to 6 weeks, and that's where our challenge lies. And I'm quietly confident about how we've been building there.
And then in terms of building on that opening game against Castres as well, you've then got to go away and maybe with a Scarlet style, you'll feel you can go anywhere and win a game.
I think we have to. I think when you look at the potential team we can put out, there's threats throughout the side. Northampton are very similar, in terms of their threats. So we'll be looking to make that a very open and expansive game. And hopefully, if we can get a result in the first game, then the pressure may be on them to get a result.
Double header against Munster, are they quite the force they used to be?
I think we've been saying this for about 4 or 5 years now, haven't we? And they keep on bouncing back. They've got that winning mentality. They're tough, they're hard-nosed. They make it very difficult for you to get anything out of them. And like a lot of teams this year, they'll certainly target us in the set piece and the breakdown to kill us at source.